Hello everyone, so this is King Ezekiel again, as usual. So, in the next video, we'll be talking about sites to find jobs, but in this video, I want to teach you how to create a good CV. Now, what should be in a good CV? Number one is what? Your contact information. Now, a lot of people do not, in fact, a lot of people make that mistake of not adding contact information, which is a very, very bad mistake. They just add full name, phone number, add LinkedIn profile, add Instagram, add Instagram. Let me remove the option now. Add Instagram. So add Instagram too. Now, you have to add a professional summary or objective, which is a brief summary of your career and goals and what you can bring to the table. Now, they say this is optional, but I usually advise it. I usually suggest it, highly suggest it. And why is because the way you speak here or what you type here will give your employer a brief summary of who you are. It will be able to explain to them your mindset and how you think. So I'll suggest you add it. Number three rather is education. Your academic what qualifications. So let's come here and search for resume. Now some of you will think it's not compulsory. Now it's compulsory. In fact, it is very, very compulsory. Now can you see that Canva has already made it very easy for you? Can you see it? See, just go to Google and type Canva, or you can go to your URL box and type canva.com. So come here, search for resume. Can you see different options? So you can include what? The name of the institution, the degree earned, and what? Graduation date. So all the arrangements are already here. You just look for the one that you like the most. Can you see? Let me even zoom it in well so you'll be able to see it. Can you see? You just look for the one that you what? Prefer more. Can you see? Can you see? You just look for the one that you like the most. So we still get to that. So you had your work experience. Now, it's okay because some of you haven't had any work experience whatsoever. So I'll suggest you get a work experience. You work, like if you're a digital marketer, content creator, and all of those, you can charge less so you can get customers. Remember what I said about work experience, what's this stuff? Testimonies. Testimonies too. Now detail your work history. Can you see? In reverse chronological order. Include the name of the company, your job title, which is what they're explaining here. The name of the company, your job title, and date of employment, and a description of your what? Responsibilities and achievements. Now it's okay to add if you still work there. If not, you can add what? Why you stopped. Now if they fired you, don't add that one o. So if they fired you, don't add that one. Now can you see skills? You see that they will also add what? Skills. Can you see? So it's okay to go through everything and select the one you want. Can you see skills? Highlight both technical and soft skills and categorize technical skills, language, interpersonal skills. Now, I said why they like using Nigerians is because why? Nigeria is a what? English speaking country. Can you see different template? So it's easy to communicate with Nigerians. Can you see this one is actually very nice? This one is very, very, very nice. Neatly arranged. And it has contact. It has now can you see this contact? This one is old school. Oh. You have to add Instagram and LinkedIn. And if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, go and check YouTube on how to create it. Create one. Now, certification and training. Include any relevant certification or training programs you have completed. Now, this course is not to teach you skills or to teach you no. This course is to teach you how to get jobs. So if you have no certification and training, I will suggest you get. And Coursera, Google certification, they are actually very active. So go and find a way to get a certification. Now, projects include what? Projects I have worked on. If you are a developer, you can add those. You can just add the links to the projects that you've worked on. It's actually very good. And if you are a content creator, you can add the links to few of the content you have created for other people. So just add links to projects that you've worked on and completed. Now, publications. This one is for people that write articles and all of those. Also, awards and honors. Can you see here? Awards and honors, very important. You'll be able to see it here. Can you see? Now, languages. You have to make sure that they know that you are proficient at speaking English. And you can also add other languages that you know, because some of them I want to employ you because this language you might be communicating maybe for customer service, and you add your proficiency. If you are proficient in French or other languages like that, trust me, man, you're blessed. So they will, most especially for customer service, they want to employ you. Now, professional what? Membership. Don't worry about that one. Now, hobbies and what? Interest. They also love this. Forget that they say it is optional. They also love this. Why? Is because this and what? And this. Professional summary and what? Hobbies and interest will give your employer a summary of who you are. They want to know who they are dealing with. Who are you? So you should just give them a quick what? Summary of who you are. Now, references. You can state what? That references are available upon requests. Now, like references to your projects, I said you can what? Include them. Now, the references that will be available upon request will be certificates. While projects I have worked on, link to projects I have worked on, all of those, just include the link there. So let's get right into it. I chose this one because I love it. So click. When you click, you see what? Customize this template. Remember, let me even start from where. When you go to canva.com, let me start for those that missed out. You go to canva.com, just wait a few minutes for it to load. Good, so it has loaded. So can you see search your Canva content? Search for what? Resume. Enter. Now the free version is also good, so it's not compulsory you are paying. Can you see it? Then you will scroll and look for the one that you would like. It's not compulsory you use the one I use. Can you see this one? Okay, this one is even pro, so don't worry about that one. Can you see this one? This one is also. So I know some of you will be looking for which one is very very fine, but fine is good, but the one that can also contain more information is also what best. So can you see it here? So click it. I have my photo here that I can use. So you just, oh sorry, click. Oh wow, the photo is actually very long, so I can just delete it and put mine there. So if you don't know how to use Canva at all, that's bad though. That's very very bad. If you don't know how to use Canva at all, just tell me. I'll share you a video that will teach you. So put your real name. Oh. Now, for those that are multi-talented, you get what I'm saying? You are a digital marketer, you are a web designer, you are a web developer. It is often good to be specific. So for this one now, add specific. So create a resume um for digital. If you are a digital marketer, for digital marketing, excuse me. If you are a web designer, create for web design. So just create for different skills that you have. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to add all your skills. So now there are two ways to it, and I'll break it down. There are two different types of employers. There are some that like specificity, people that are specific because they believe that jack of all trades only learn half 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 half. You understand where I'm going? So you believe that all those ones are not be jack of all trades. You will learn half of this one, half of that one, half of this one. And it is true. Most people that have a lot of skills, they've not mastered it well, 100% compared to people who have like just one skill and that's what they've dedicated their lives to. So when you're adding skills, don't add a so another thing is when you're adding skills, don't add skills from different fields. Make it around the same field. That's when they will understand that okay, this person is dominant rather in this specific field. So you understand what I'm saying? So if you add web design, then you can add another one. Let's say which one is different? Even digital marketing. Those are two different fields entirely. But if you add web design, web development, they will understand that okay, that's similar. Or you add mobile developer and web developer. Come on, that's still in the same field. Now, if you add digital strategist and digital marketer, same field. If you add digital marketer and data analyst, digital marketer and data analyst, that's still around the same field. Because the way it works, if you watch my data analysis course, data analysis and digital strategies, you strategize, then you analyze, then you market. So you see around the same field. So like I said, yeah, what did I say you should do? add your so put your LinkedIn profile link here. Instagram. Now, mind you, because some of you are very funny. Some of you are very, 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 very funny. You will add your link, then when they go and check it, it will be empty. So that's not how to do things, though. They cannot go and check it now and it will be totally empty. So when you add your LinkedIn profile link, make sure you have updated it. Go to YouTube and check how to update YouTube, how to create LinkedIn profile and how to update everything. Make sure you've updated everything. Add your skills. Make sure you're active there. Instagram profile too, same thing. And if you are a developer, instead of Instagram, you can add GitHub or maybe the one that you are more active on. So why is because these people want to they check a lot of resume. They check a lot. So what they do is that they don't want to waste time to be getting in touch with you and be talking. They want it to be that when they are interviewing you, they are interviewing someone that is most likely going to be employed. And how do they know that the person is most likely going to be employed? It is by what? Checking your LinkedIn, checking your GitHub if you're a programmer, checking your Instagram, um, Binance, and all of those. So by the time they check all of this, they would have what? Measured your skills based off what they've seen. Like, oh, this person has already worked on this person has done this person has done that. Now you don't need to add address, remove address. Nobody is coming to visit you. You can add country, but don't add address. Nobody cares about your address. The only time you add address is when you are trying to apply for a physical job that you be going 9 to 5. But this one is online. Add email, add phone number. Make sure the email is correct. Make sure the phone number is correct. Make sure the LinkedIn link is correct. Make sure the Instagram, Binance, or anyone you use is correct. Or GitHub. Now, education, you also edit it. Add the one that you have. Skills, edit. Add the one you have. Awards, edit. Add the one you have. Work experience, edit. Add the one you have. Now, remember what I said about what? Professional what? Summary, a brief statement summarizing your career goals and what you bring to the table. This is where you put it. This is where you put it. Now, some of you will be confused on what to do, on what to add. That's where ChatGPT comes in. Now, mind you, some of these employers know that a lot of you are lazy and everything from ChatGPT is what you put there, so they will check it. So when you generate something from ChatGPT, it is just to give you an idea on what to type here. So after generating it with ChatGPT, for example, generate a brief statement summarizing the professional summary. Let me put it like this. Generate a professional summary or objective, a brief statement summarizing what my career goals and what I bring to the table as a professional. In case you cannot see what I'm typing, let me zoom in. As a professional professional what? Digital marketer. So, generate a professional summary or objective. A brief statement summarizing my career goals and what I bring to the table as a professional digital marketer. Enter. Let's go. Now, this might be too long. So I'll say in less than a paragraph. So it says was what passionate and result driven digital marketer with proven track records of development. So I'll come here and say I am a passionate result driven digital marketer. I have proven track records of development and executing successful online marketing strategies. Proven an incredible, let me zoom in so you're able to see it. Proven an incredible track records of successful, oh no, track records of creating and executing successful digital strategies that has driven let me read it well. I am a passionate result driven digital marketer. I have proven an incredible track record of creating and executing successful digital strategies that is it that digital strategies that has driven massive results. So let's come here to borrow some ideas again. So now what you want to tell them is how. How. So that's where this one comes in. Armed with a deep understanding of digital landscape, I specialize in leveraging social media. Can you see? You can just copy this one, they won't know. So let's come here. I special okay, let's correct the mistakes. I specialize in leveraging social media and SEO and content marketing in let's borrow some ideas. In driving or in we cannot use a okay in as in to enhance. Now spend time brand awareness. Can you see that I did not use visibility? enhance brand awareness, um to enhance brand awareness, collect massive leads and drive sales. So that way they were able to know that okay, this guy knows what we want. As a digital marketer, of course, what they want from you is what? Brand awareness, leads, and sales. What else do you think they want? Engagement, probably engagement. So we can add engagement. Enhance brand awareness and engagement. Collect massive leads and drive sales. So in fact, this part is the most important part of your entire resume. Now, you can also tell them, I use Excel to track success rates and improve um customer behavior, can you see, and improve um I use Excel. I use Excel to track success rates, customer behavior, and improve is it brand awareness, customer behavior, and improve brand awareness, engagement, and collect. Good. And improve brand awareness, engagement, leads, and sales. So let's make our work spacious. So you can also bring this one up here if you want. Or the main reason why they put it down here is for you to run with this one here. But you can also bring it up. You can also bring this one up. So there will be excuse me, more space for more stuff. So you can increase this one size so that it will be readable. Good. Now, I am a passionate result excuse me, driven digital marketer. I have a proven and incredible track record of creating and executing successful digital strategies that have driven massive results. I specialize okay, we can just allow that one to be in. I specialize in leveraging what? Social media, SEO, and what? Content marketing to what? Enhance brand awareness, engagement, and what? Collect massive leads and drive sales. Now, what are we talking about? We are trying to talk about what these people need more. I'm trying to tell them that I'm the right person for this job and I know what I'm doing. Can you see why I said this is the most important part? This is how they will know that okay, this person knows what we want and this person knows what he or she is doing. I use what? Excel to track success rates. Wow, so they will love that one. Like, oh, so you'll be able to track what you are doing and you'll be able to be transparent with us. So this one will make them understand that I'm transparent. I use Excel to track success rate and customer behavior and improve brand awareness, engagement, leads, and what? Sales. So we can add more. We can add more. Good. Can you see what they said here? Let me read it out. Eager to contribute my expertise in data-driven decision making, uh, creative content development, and strategic planning to a dynamic what team, fostering innovative digital solutions that what elevate brand presence and achieve objective. Now, what we have been adding I. So what gives them is to give them that sense of, oh, this guy likes to work alone, or is he always lonely, or what's happening? So I would like to add something like a team. Like I will be eager to work with them as a team. So eager to contribute my expertise to your team. Let me see what the in driving data, whoa, decision making. Oh shit, that was a mistake. I use Excel to track success rates and customer what? Behavior, and improve brand awareness, engagement, leads, and sales. Now, this part is also very important. Eager to contribute to what? Eager to contribute my expertise to your team in data driven decision making, creative content development, and what? Strategic planning. Boom, boom, boom. So now they know that this guy is not a novice. So based on your resume, they'll be able to know who you are. So they will check further to, who is this guy? Who is this lady? Who is this person? Now, as a digital marketer, you have to state what they need the most rather. So firstly, let's go to this one. Let me copy everything here. Let me now ask ChatGPT. Are you the one that wrote this thing for me? Did you write this? Let's see what ChatGPT will say. Can you see? No, I did not write this specific text for you. However, it seems like a well-crafted professional summary that effectively communicates your skills and achievements as a digital marketer. Can you see this? Now, if I was lazy and I came to copy everything that ChatGPT typed there, the employer will just come here and say, did you write, this? Yes, I did. Can you see how ChatGPT will just cast you? You normally cast though. ChatGPT did not send anybody. You just tell them directly, yes, I did write this statement as a professional. So for a digital marketer. And if you have any specific changes or addition to me, feel free. Yes, Don't think maybe it's because he wrote it for me. If it was another person, even in the United States, even in Dubai, even in London, that asked, it will tell the person, yes, I wrote this. But can you see my own? I am a passionate, result driven digital marketer. I have proven what? An incredible track record of creating and executing what? Successful digital strategies that have driven massive results. I specialize in leveraging social media, SEO, and what? Content marketing to enhance what? Brand awareness and engagement. Collect massive leads and what? Drive sales. I use Excel to track success rates. And some of you will say, what is Excel? If you are asking that question, Excel is spreadsheet, and that's what people use to track inventories, success rates, and all of those. It's just spreadsheets, whatever they use spreadsheets for profit, loss, and all of those. So I use what? Excel to track success rates and what? Customer behavior, and improve brand awareness, engagement, leads, and sales. Eager to contribute my expertise to your team in data-driven decision making and creative content development and strategic planning. Boom! Did you write this for? Did you write this? No, I did not write this specific text for you. But did he write it indeed? Oh yes, he actually wrote it, and I just developed what? I actually wrote it rather. I just what? Collected ideas. Can you see? So by the time I'm done adding everything, adding, and adding, you add your work experience, you add your education. If you have no work experience, I'm not the type that will support lying. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm not the type that will support lying. So what would I suggest that you do? Try to gain experience. And what did I say you should do to try to gain experience? It is not bad to be self-employed. So work experience is not necessarily you are working under somebody. You can actually, you're a digital marketer, go to businesses and tell them you want to run ads for them. Because that way they can act when they interview you, they might actually want to employ you, and they will just want like something that they can use as a concrete proof that this person is actually, because these people are professionals. A lot of people have lied to them. But after reading you, after going through your resume, they might actually want to employ you. They will just want something concrete. So when you work for people and you collect less, you charge less, guess what they will do? Or guess what you ask them to do? Yes, you guessed right. Testimonials or testimony. This way, you can upload it on your LinkedIn or Instagram or somewhere that they can also check to what? See. They would see that, okay, this person is actually true. No be raw. They don't want to employ lies. There are so many people that are applying for this same job. So you have to give them a good reason to employ you. So when you are done, you click what? Share. You scroll down, you click what? Download. You want to download it as PDF. You can download it as PDF standard or PDF print, but just use standard because standard is best for when you want to send it on WhatsApp, email, and all of those, or submit it online. Then click what? Download, and it will help you download your stuff. Now, before you download or before you do any of those, make sure you go through the document well and make sure that someone else's address and email is in there. Can you see? So don't do a lazy man's job. Oh. This is your life here. Oh. Then this is your resume here. Clean. Now, if you don't have a professional photo, make sure you take one, because life na packaging. You see this photo, you see how it is fine. Make sure you take one. You can use your Samsung phone now. You can use any phone that you have now. That's where life has gotten. So, I want to believe you enjoyed this video, and I want to believe that everything here you have noted, it will also be included. Yeah, I will include it in the PDF. Thank you. My name is King Ezekiel, as usual. God bless you.